I'll drink all the cider.
Oh, nice.
As if you forgot what race I was after I scouted you.
I forgot you scouted me.
Right.
Oh, here we go.
How do you hide the interface? I don't know. Nope, that's the wrong one. Hotkeys, there we go. Ooh.
I'm doing better. Oh, no, never mind. That changed too fast. I was like, oh, I'm doing better than you at the moment. And then it didn't. And then I didn't. And then I was like, oh, I am. No, I'm not. Oh, yes, I am. No, I'm not.
I don't know how to hide the interface. Help. Why is there no search function? Let's see what you were doing. Did you think about just going mass void ray?
Yep.
You've gone for your usual starter for void rays.
Yeah, I thought, because you were going to scout me, so I was like, I'll go for something similar that's like recipe and expensive.
Yeah. I've got a feeling if you attacked me early on, you would have like just annihilated me. Because I didn't build an army for fucking ages. Because I knew you.
Yeah,
Because
but then me neither actually, because I missed out building an army until I was like had the top units ready to be built.
right, yeah.
But you expanded ages before me.
Well, I just assumed that you'd, because like I know your play style.
Yeah.
Excuse me, you tend to do mass attacks, so I figured I'd have a bit of time.
Yeah.
Whereas if you do what I usually do, which is like poke the other player, then I would.
Yeah, I was gonna try that, but I thought last time I tried poking didn't work.
Yeah.
And see, that's when you scouted. No, well, no, that's when you put that pylon there, because I saw that.
What, when you made your little base, like way up here or something? When you made
Yeah.
that one, yeah.
Because this is when I expanded. And then as soon as I expanded into that one properly,
Why didn't you get rid of the rocks?
because I didn't have any units to do it at the time.
Alright, fair. Why did you build a pylon? Or a warp prism even?
Because I locked myself in on purpose.
Right, fair.
And I wanted to move the units. Plus, I thought this was off map, and I would have had to destroy those rocks to get to it fast.
Fair, dude. It's just like, had
Plus-
you got rid of those
Plus,
rocks?
my robotics factory or whatever it's called wasn't going to be able to do anything for a while because I was building the robotics bay. Yeah, the robotics facility wasn't going to be able to do anything until I built the robotics bay.
Right.
And this is when I expanded up to the top.
Right, yeah.
And I have my first colossi.
But yeah, if you got rid of those rocks earlier on, you would have been at quite a better advantage. Because then you wouldn't have been long distance mining. Which makes a massive difference, to be honest.
Yeah.
I love
Nice.
oracles. I'm about to
I
screw
love
you
how
in
they
the-
look, but I can't use them properly yet. I'm gonna practice with them a bit, I think.
They're pretty easy. Just build them, let it charge for a bit, and then just put them in someone's base and press C.
Do you have to select something?
Yeah, you press C. It's a power. It actually uses up energy. They're not technically an attacking unit.
Okay.
So once it runs out of energy, it can't attack anymore and it has to bugger off. But they're cheap and they build quite quickly. So they're quite good for harassing
Yeah.
mineral lines.
Yeah. See, I didn't mind too much because I already had 3 bases. I see this when you sent your invisible units, and I was like, shit, probe, straight away. I reacted to that pretty fast, actually, I think. Because you could have got me then, if I hadn't...
Yeah, I noticed
If I hadn't
that.
gone down this route, you could have got me. Because the observer was ready to be built straight away. So, pretty pleased with that.
Yeah, it's because you're walling. Like, you noticed I took out your other robotics facility straight away. Because I figured
Yeah.
that was going to be building another observer. I didn't want you having all the observers. And then this is where I micro your carriers.
Really?
Yeah, I went straight for the carriers. Told my stalkers to go for him, my scouts to go for him, phoenixes to go for him. Why do I keep calling them scouts?
And I managed to hold on. I'm not proud. Oh wait, yeah. And then this happened.
To be fair, I wasn't paying attention to the battles, so I was just setting them to auto attack. Whereas if I actually paid attention to my micro, that battle that just happened would have been a lot more one-sided for me. Because I bottlenecked my stalkers in the ramp because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
So only 2 of them were actually attacking at once.
So when you found my other base, took it out. And this is when I was like, fuck it, go attack.
Yeah. So it was quite funny that suddenly this Colossus from half a map away starts attacking my simulator.
I was just like, crap, didn't want it to attack that. I don't know why it... Crap. Nice. Did quite a good number on your probes. Could have been better. I wasn't paying attention to that either, I was building up my other base.
Yeah. All the zealots. Fucking love Archons, they're awesome.
Yeah. Do you know what? I really miss the Dark Archon.
It was okay, but unless you had like stupidly good micro, you know, it took proper pro players to actually make use of a Dark Archon.
I managed to, because whenever they were building a base, I'd steal an SCV.
Yeah,
You could build 3 armies.
But that really didn't work in player versus
I never
player.
played PvP with it. Although no, I did over my network with my brother, but I never played it with like over the internet or whatever.
Yeah.
I wasn't even aware that you could play it over the internet at the time.
I used to be a lot better at StarCraft Brood War than I was at, or as I am at StarCraft 2. Which is why I was thinking about practicing all the gateways.